Oh, good morning, morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I nearly for mwebale okujja kati tugenda kwogera ku buntu butono bwe maze okulaba eri bannaffe be tuvuganya batulowoozaako ki batututte batya naye ekintu ekyo nze kankyogereko mu ngeri eno tulabe engeri gye tunakikolamu gye tuyinza okukyusa bannaffe engeri gye batulowoozaamu kaakale katulabe amaanyi agali owamu ge galumenya. Sorry, that's not, I'm looking for Kunga. It's not that one. Where is our Kunga? Kaleka tugambe nti tusimbudde.
Bagenda bakuba tiyagasi, bagenda tukuba tiyagasi, bajja tusindirira amasasi, bajja tusiba makomera. Naye ngabe gwali ku Gaddafi, ngabe gwali ku Mugabe, ngabe gwali ku Blaise Compaoré, ngabe gwabadde ku Omar el-Bashir. Yagala opaka kasanti bwe kugenda okubeera ne wano mu Uganda.
Hello, morning to you. Now, that is exactly how it's going to be. Just like as it was for all those people mentioned for our principal, that is how exactly it's going to be. So today I welcome all Ugandans who came from Namugongo yesterday, but I dedicate this program to all Ugandans who have been killed for desire for change, for all those in hospital because they have been on duty. So I really dedicate this program to them, and I wish everybody so well. So today I'm gonna talk about the tag I don't want. There is a tag that is coming out. You know, the bubble has burst within NRM. What do they think about us exactly? What do they say? What do they think about NOPE? Because if I could give you the history, we are National Unity Platform. I want everybody to wake up when you are thinking about national, that you're thinking about Uganda. Everything about Uganda, no exceptional, no nothing. You have differences, but wake up when you think about Uganda. And second, I want you to wake up when you think about unity. Unity, you are in a Choto, you on Jebi Mwonge, you on Kajubi, you on Nina, you on Asimwe, you on Masaba, you on everywhere that you are thinking about unity. Unity is going to come not one day, but what you do, the action you do is what is going to add on the unit. The message you give to other people, you give other people message, it's going to attract them. And then platform, think about we are on the same platform, same level, no one is above. That means that academic is I give here, I speak for 30 minutes, you speak for 1 hour, you speak for 2 hours, you do a big job, you are doing social media, I'm doing this, you are doing mobilizing, you are writing letters. Equally, we are on the same platform, and that is how it has been. Bannayuganda mbaaniriza nnyo comrade yaŋŋamba ntandika okwogera mu Oluganda kati tubeere nga tugenda kwogera ku kintu kyemaze okulaba erinnya lye bagenze nga batutuuma aba NRM naye tebaagala kulyogera mu lujjudde, naye kaakati njagala muzuukuke tubeere n'omutima. Njagala okulisaayo bannaffe abaagenze Namugongo, naye nze eno program ngiwaddeyo olw'abannaffe abafudde olw'okuba nti ba people power babasse mu bubenje, ngiwaddeyo bannaffe abali mu malwaliro era mbaagaliza bulungi. Naye njagala tuzuukuke ng'ozuukuka ku makya ng'olowooza ekintu kimu nti tuli bantu abayitibwa owamu national nti tuli bantu ba Uganda, tetugenda kusosola, tugenda buli kimu kyonna, tugenda buli kimu tugenda kikola. Era kyekyo lwaki jjo nawulidde omwogezi wa NUP Waiswa Mufumbirwa ng'agamba nti tulina okulwanirira eddembe lya Kizza Besigye, kubanga Kizza Besigye yadde wa FDC naye ate eddembe lye balirinyirira. Kati ffe tuli ba national, then tuzuke nga tugamba obumu, unity, nti tujja kubeera. Zuuka ng'olowooza kiki ekitufuula obwomu. Demikiriza ayogera constitution, ayogera manifestos, ebyo tebinsanyusa, ebyo tebinfunira, naye birina akatafaali bye biteekako. Zuuka owulire nti ono wa propaganda, ono waki, oyo naye waali. Zuuka owulire Bible and politics, oyo naye waali. Zuuka owulire speeching, motivating speech by Gundi, by Masaba, oyo naye waali. Zuuka owulire Nina alina tenacity, is very bold, ayogera ebintu abalala abantu bye batasobola kwogera, oyo naye waali. Abantu Dominic Kayemba, tulina ba soft, tulina ba hard, tulina baki. Zuuka ng'okimanyi nti twagala unity. Unity tegenda kwegatta, tegenda kujja nti ogatta munnyo mu mmere. No, naye unity eno tujja kugizimba nga tukolakola ebintu ebirala. Then zuuka ng'okimanyi nti tuli ku ddaala lyerimu, platform. Tewali asinga munne. Demeans bwe nzija n'enjogera ku constitution tenyumira abantu. But then n'akatafaali ke ntaddewo. Bwe n'enjogera ku manifesto nna, gw'ayogera ku kiri, akola kiri, buli kimu kyonna ky'okola, abagenda mu demonstration, abakola ki, byonna ebintu ebyo bikola. Ky'oba olaba nti NUP efuuse akayinja eri abantu be tuvuganya. Kati buli muntu yenna tebalina na kuswala, bakyukidde NUP, buli muntu yenna avaayo aleeta kati afuna kaboozi, afuna kintu kyayogera ku NUP. Naye nga bwe nabagamba balina ekintu mu luzungu kye bayita mantala. Kati boogera ebintu tebikyuka. Kibiina kya Museveni eyo bavuddeyo, baleese Kibalama kitwale kibalemi. Kaakati bagamba ate byasiba mu State House. Balina obuntu bwabwe obwo bwe boogera, naye tudde mukyala abantu tubagambe. Kaakati olwaleero ngenda kwogera nga sinnaba kwogera, nze bino mbyogera kubanga manyi nti bikulu nnyo. Bw'obanga ofuga ensi olina okufaayo ku bannakazadde b'eggwanga n'abaana abato. Abakyala 19 bafa mu nsonga ze tulina okuziyiza. Abaana 303 bafa kusesema, obulwadde buno obwa bulijjo bwe tulina okuziyiza. Abantu bafa 21 bafiira mu bubenje bw'emmotoka buli lunaku. Abantu bafa 21 bafiirwa nga abakuumi b'eddembe babatulugunya. So before I start, my daily news, they don't change. 2019 women, they die every day. 330 children, they die every day. People, they die in brutality, 21. Ugandans die in accidents, 21. So roughly we are losing about 590. And the biggest news that is coming, we have got a state of nation. When the state of nation comes, it's about to tell us, don't accept Museveni to tell you Bachwez. Don't accept Museveni to brag. Don't accept Museveni to tell you kilos of how to eat, how to save, when they're having nearly $1 billion a budget per day in the State House. State of nation, what we need him to tell us why, what, and how. Why we don't have service delivery, how is it going to, what is going to be done, and how is it going to deliver service delivery. That is what we want. Nothing else that we want. So, fellow Ugandans, I'm here to tell you that there is a tag I don't want. A tag I have observed. Me, I listen to people not because I'm interested. I listen to people because I make sense of what they say. I've had so many NRM people, they are sort of giving us a tag I don't want. It's like barking dog that don't bite. So we need to rebrand ourselves. And how we are going to rebrand? We are going to rebrand by methods of KUNGA. Because the language that dictator understands is the language of action, is the power of the people. That has been said by our president. So we become familiar. Why are they giving us that tag? They don't want to say it openly, but they are giving us that tag. You can hear the way the words they say when they come and rig election, bread day right. They tried it in January 2021. It worked. Now it has escalated. It's gone out of hand when they come and then they take our election from Kayunga, when they take away our election from Wamoro, daylight, they rig, they pre-tick. Now they give us even 10%, which doesn't reflect the numbers of voters in that constituency. Then they intimidate people. Then they arrest all our agents. So when all that happens, and they haven't seen a response from us, they are making us like we are barking dog who don't bite. Because in the beginning of people power, we were fuming, we were boiling. People, they were scared. People, they were like, oh, people power. It was now becoming, it was the time that NRM to wear a yellow shirt. That was not accepted. So people power was like boiling water. They had never seen it before. But as time goes on, they have gone into their ways to find a way to cool that water down. And what is happening now? They are now taking our votes for fun. Bannayuganda ebitutuuseeko mu biraba ba NRM kati balina ekigambo kye bakozesa, nze mbawulidde amanya sijja kugoogera, mpulidde ba NRM abangi nga buli we bagenda mu studio balina engeri gye batwogerako. Engeri gye batwogerako kambaliremu, bagamba abo boogera boogezi tebalina kye bagenda kukola. Batufudde embwa nti bweboggola teruma. Kwegamba kati twetaaga, nze eyo taaga sigyagala, saagala ngeri gye batandise otugeramu bwe bati. Kati tulina okwekyusa, twekyuse nga tudda mu kigambo kunga. Kunga tugizeemu omuliro, kunga tugibatunuzeemu, kunga tubalage nti kati tuli mbikolwa, tetugenda kuddaawo kwogera bwogezi. Kunga must be actions. Kunga twetaaga plan as simple as quickly as possible. Twetaaga kunga ne tubeera nti kunga efuuse ya bikolwa. Naye kati omanyi omuntu gaakuyiga atandika okukugira, bw'obeera n'omusajja atandika okuga talina gy'agenda, oyo nedda, oyo namugula, oyo nakola ntya, oyo ewaabwe talina gy'agenda. Bwe bityo ebintu bwe bitambula. Naye it is very necessary that we rebrand ourselves. It is very necessary that we associate ourselves with Kunga. So we moved on. We are not dropping people power. People power was our initial stage. That people power brought the awareness, awakened everybody, raised the awareness that everybody was walking what was going on in Uganda. And then the power is within people to vote. These are the people who voted for NUP for change. We had the win by 54.1. We have got evidence. No one questions that. So the people, they were awakened up. The people took their responsibility. The people, they had our call, and then they went on the board and they saw, and then they voted. Unfortunately, that vote was rigged. And then that pattern is going on and on and on and on. Like now we have got upcoming election coming in Mtiana, in Soroti. We better back. We better rebrand. We better kunga. We better mobilize. Is it going to be our trigger in Soroti that we are going to kunga? We are going to say enough is enough. What kunga stands for is a lot. But what kunga is calling us to do is to say enough is enough. What kunga is saying that it's no longer time to lament, but for action. What kunga says is like enough is enough. What kunga says that you join together. What kunga says that rise up. What kunga says inform other people. What kunga says tell others. What kunga says mobilize. Stick together. What KUNGA says, your country is being ripped down. You are the one to go and rescue your country. Bannayuganda, kaakati ekintu bwe kibanga batandise okutulowooza titulina amannyo tetuluma, tulina okwesiba ku kigambo KUNGA, tulina okwezinga mu kigambo KUNGA ne tugamba nti KUNGA eri wano etugatta, KUNGA buulira munno, KUNGA situka tugende, KUNGA yiiya amagezi okweggyako omuntu, KUNGA ya buli kinoomu. That is the way we are going to go. So we don't need the tag that we are backing dog which don't bite. Slowly they are saying that we are talking, nothing will happen. But you know what? They are talking their anticipation, their expectation, their resource is within weapons. But the good news I have, the weapons, when the people will stand up to when we take our country back, when we motivate ourselves, nothing is going to happen. The gun is not going to work. What we are coming to do that Uganda has become condensed. Uganda has become too small from 7 to practice. Uganda has become too small for dictator. It is costing them a lot of money because they've been used to previous political party challenger that they go to election, they rig, they carry on as if it's normal. But what is happening in Uganda? That Uganda, NUP, we are still going on, NUP, we are standing in their faces, NUP, we are still demanding for our rights, NUP, we are still putting on the spot. So whatever they used to buy one person and keep the entire political party quiet, it's not happening. Because why is it not happening? We are in a revolution. When they buy you, I'm not going to be bought. When you get weakened, I'm going to become strong. When you become disappointed, I'm going to be motivated. It's a revolution that you pass on the battle, somebody will. And we are volunteers. We choose ourselves and we choose ourselves to put ourselves onto the spot. So that is the danger. That is one of the biggest challenges that NRM has never come against. Bwe tuba twogera ku bintu bino nga bannaffe balemereddwa nnyo kubanga mu mirembe giri baabeeranga n'ebibiina ebibavuganya nga bimanyire bigenda mu kulonda. Bwe bigenda mu kulonda, bo bwe babba akalulu ne beerayiza kiri ekibiina nga kisirika nga bafunayo omuntu omu mu kibiina, oyo nga bamuwa kyalya nga asirika ng'agabanya banne. Nga bw'olaba Mao bwe bamuwa ssente najja n'agabanyaako bano abasobola okuleekaana okukola ki. Kaakati naye kati beesanze nga guno omulembe muzibu gubabeeredde, muzibu gubafiiridde akayinja, kubanga bw'ensirika ng'ono ayogera, bw'ogwa ekigo ng'ono ayimuka, bw'oli bwakola atya ng'ono nga wabeerawo kino. Ate abaana bayiiya. Guno omulembe gujja kwogerwako. Abagenda okuwandiika ebyafaayo, guno omulembe gugenda kwogerwako, naye nga gukutegeeza titwagala kujjako nakyemalira. Nakyemalira ono, buli w'olowooza ekigambo nakyemalira tukirowooze nga kintu kinene nnyo. Tulina okukisima muti, naye omuti twagusuula mu January. Omuti ogwo twagusuula, twagutema amatabi, twagusuula, twagunyeenya, Kyagulanyi yagunyeenya, ne tujja ne tumwegattako ne tugunyeenya. Nga 14 January 2021 omuti ne tugusuula. Naye omuti ogwo bwe tugusuula, omuti guno guzzeemu abantu babyabakama ne bajja ne bagusimba ne basoma obululu obukyamu. Abalamuzi Justice Owiro najja n'agusimba. Bwe yagusimba Justice Owiro, oyo petition yaffe n'agigobayo. Awo gundi poliisi nayo neeteekako nako neegusibayo. Bajja bagufukirira amazzi, silent genocide, drone ne ziwuuma, abaana baffe ne babatta, ne babasiba, ne batiisatiisa buli muntu. Kati omuti guno guzze nga bagusimba, bazzeemu okugusimba. Naye omuti guno tetugukkiriza kkala, tetugukkiriza kwata, kyembagamba nti let us rebrand ourselves n'ebintu tubeere ne kunga kubanga omuti twagusuula omuti guno tulina ogutema n'amatabi tulina ogutema amatabi gaalwo kubanga omuti guno bw'ogutunuulira teguliiwo gwokka gulina ebintu bazze baguteekawo naye omuti guno twali tugusudde kaakati now. So as we stand for now, we won election, and as we stand for now, as you can see, this lady is saying that oppressor will not be so strong if he did not have accomplices among the oppressed. Kale ebintu ebyo bw'obiraba nti for once January we won the election. Now NRM have rekindled, have managed to get their like I'm comparing to a tree, to make their tree stand. What happened that Byabakama played a part in announcing wrong results, that Justice Owino Dolo announced the wrong results. Justice Owino Dolo dismissed the petition, made it very difficult. And now we have got the police who have been unfair arresting NUP. We have got like the drones, the silent genocide causing intimidation. Now we have got like Matia Kasaja releasing all the money, giving people that which has enabled NRM to make bribes. So we brought this tree back. We broke this tree down. So what we need to do now is to rebrand ourselves. And the way we are going to rebrand is gonna send a message to NRM that whatever you are, it is within our rights that we take this responsibility on us. I said to you, wake up every day when you think about the word National Unity Platform, national, the whole country. So we need the KUNGA. We are going to entangle ourselves. We are going to rebrand ourselves when everybody is KUNGA. Owa NRM mugambe gwe ebiriwo byagala tobyagala. Owa FDC ebiriwo byagala tobyagala. Abagundi bonna bagambe ekiriwo kyagala tokyagala. At times tugenda abantu abamu tugenda kubakwatako bukwasi ntugambe nti tugende galawo ennyumba tugende jan tugende lunaku lwa kununula nsi yo tulina okununula ensi yaffe naye tuveeko kataaga kali ke batuwadde. Omanyi politics bwatyo bwabeera n'ebintu birala bino we bibeera wabeerawo taaga gye bakuwa wabeerawo taaga egeera naye nze taaga eno ngiwulidde nga bajja boogera nti ne bwe tunaakola ki tetujja ne bwe tunaayogera tewali kigenda kubeerawo. Kati tulina nnyo okumanya ebintu ebyo nti ffe ffennyini twekolemu omulimu. KUNGA yaffe weeri buli muntu ekigambo KUNGA okitegeera naye tuve mu bumooli tukozese ekigambo tactics. Tactic tukozese nze tactic number one is overwhelm. Overwhelm, how are we going to overwhelm them? We are going to go down on mathematics. We have to count, we like it or not. It's got to be mathematics. When you overwhelm them, you think about how many police they have got in Uganda. It's on record. How many crime preventers, how many UPDF, how many guns. We can have people who can give us the information. That is what I said, that unity, when you think about that, everybody has got a duty to do. So we can correct people. We have got so many Ugandans. They have got experts. Give us those details. How many guns? Don't we have ex-police people? Don't we have ex-ISO within us? Let us ask Jaja Noop. How many soldiers does Uganda have? About 60. How many guns have they got? What is the distance of their police stations? What means do they use? How many can they deploy? So we can use that we look into this, that overwhelm should be our tactic. Number one, overwhelm is the only way that KUNGA is going to succeed, because when the power of the people rise up, when the power in the people, when we lose our fear, they lose their God, or they lose their power. As simple as that. So overwhelm, the tactic that is going to take us through is going to be that tactic that we go to overwhelm them by using our number. We have got the biggest number, make no mistake. But then we have got biggest number of people who are scared, who are fearful. So what can you do? However, we are going to overwhelm them. We are going to rebrand ourselves. We are going to be actions. We are going to take away that mantra, that tag they are giving us, that we are backing dog, we don't bite. We have to rebrand with the methods of KUNGA. There are so many methods of KUNGA. I was trying to find out, I was doing a research about peaceful means to fight a dictator. I found over 200, and some of them we are employing them. So we need to KUNGA. We need to employ these, whether rebel, peaceful means, wherever, but what we have to do, we have to use civil education. We have to go back in the villages and tell people. We have to go everywhere and tell people. What amazes me is people in diaspora. They are also dense. They are in developed country like United Kingdom. Their social issues, they are being attended to. They have good education if they want to. Healthy at disposal. Jobs, everybody works. Housing, they are given social housing or they can get on the mortgage. And then transportation, they get brand new cars on high purchase. They can be able to board the bus. They can be able to use the train. And all of a sudden, these things, they are not in Uganda. And then they are being called in the embassy as selected, as secretive, that they discuss issues to do with the diaspora. And these are the people who are unknown. These are the people who have said to NRM or to ambassador, what is happening in Uganda is not right. What we see in UK, it is achievable in Uganda. So they are numb, they are not saying anything, they take photos. So why are they, when you go to Rome, you do as Romans? What have you taken away from being in the United Kingdom? And if at all you support Museveni, why would you be in the UK, for goodness sake? Why would you be in these developed countries? Why don't you go back to Uganda? It's just like when we have like Winnie Odolo saying that he doesn't want his grandchildren to grow up in bad Uganda. It is just a filter. But his children, his son called Anthony, is a lawyer practicing in the UK. Anthony used to advise Justice Winodoro. When our petition was on, Anthony went to Uganda and they collected the money. That money for petition is in the United Kingdom. They use it to buy a house. And he's got 2 children in the United Kingdom. So Justice Wina Odoro has got grandchildren who are in the UK. They are having good life. But however, he's messing with the judiciary in Uganda. So I really don't understand Ugandans. For me, the better I am, the more I have desire to fight for Uganda. There is no doubt. For me, the better I am, I get discomfort when I see other people, they are not having the life I'm having. The more I enjoy that I've got social services delivered to me, the more I desire that in Uganda there is services. The more I go wherever I go, I see so many places. Those places, they interest me. My initial thought is like, what can we do in Uganda? Is it possible? Why is it not possible? So I just wish kati buli wendaba ebintu bannayuganda ababuze nga batambuddeko nga mu nsi abali mu nsi ey'Ebungereza. baayitiddwa abatono ne basisinkana ambasada ne beekubya ebifaananyi naye ensonga ezikwata ku bannayuganda tebazogeddeeko. Ate bannayuganda beetaaga ID ezitali expire, beetaaga passport, beetaaga visa, beetaaga dual nationality, beetaaga obuyambi nga bagenze ku embassy. Ebintu ng'ebyo tebabyogeddeko. Kati naye ne weewuunya munnayuganda ng'abeera Bungereza ali bulungi, ebintu ebitukaayanya babifuna ku mukeeka nga tebabisabye. Bwe baagala bagenda ne basoma, ebyobulamu weebiri, emirimu bagenda ne bakola, emmotoka bavuga. Eno bw'ofuna omulimu ofuna emmotoka yonna empya 2020, kati tuli mu June, kati 2023 zigenda kufuluma. Emmotoka n'agiggyayo ku 0 mileage, naye olw'okuba akola kali akalimu oba bamuwa paundi 600 ne bagala tujja kutemangako paundi 5, neevuga emmotoka empya. N'osanga enguudo entambula ngolokofu, balinnya bbaasi, balinnya train, bavuga emmotoka bakulula, bakola batya. Ebyamayumba, balina amayumba, abalina emirimu emirungi egya ssente basobodde okugula ennyumba, abo abatasobodde babawa ennyumba ne babeera mu council flat ze basobola okusasula, abayiseewo ne bagenda ne bapansa. Naye ne weewuunya nti omuntu oyo tasobola kulwanirira nsi ye. Nze gye nkoma okubeera obulungi, gye nkoma okulwanirira ensi yange Uganda. Nze bwe mba nga ntuuse ku bintu ebirungi, ekintu kye nsooka okulowooza Uganda, kye nsooka okulowooza wano abantu bakikola batya. Abantu bonna bw'otuuka mu nsi ezikulaakulanye mulimu abantu basiru bangi nnyo, naye gavumenti engeri gy'ekola ebintu batusaako ebintu bya bulijjo, by'ebintu bye balina, by'ebintu ebibafuula nti bantu bannansi. Nabagamba emabegako awo mbadde ne gurupu ng'ekolagana ku lunaku luno lwe bajaguza United Kingdom olwa Nnaabakyala okuweza emyaka 7. Naye nze ate babadde bantadde ku gurupu nga waliwo byenkola ate nze, naye nga bo nabo bali ku kunga yaabwe bagenda batambula naye nawulidde bambi Nnaabakyala, nawulidde nasaaliddwa nnyo wakafu Nnaabakyala tagenda kujja ku Mande. Kaakati ekyo nga kiri awo, kunga kyekintu kye tuba twesibako. Kunga lyekkubo lyaffe lye tugenda okuyitamu. Kunga y'engeri gye tugenda okuddamu bano aba NRM, kubanga kati batufudde embwa nti eboggola naye teruma. Naye twetaaga tubalage omuliro guli ogwa people power lyali eddaala erisooka kutwasookera, nti twasookera awo. People power yali eranga, yali ezuukusa, yali eraga buli muntu yenna batubba, ensi yaffe eri bweti, zuukuka tugende tutambule tukole tutya. Ne tujja ne tubeera n'ekibiina nga kitwetaagisibwa, era we tutuuse kati ekibiina mulaba bakiri left and right, naye tekijja kuvaawo kubanga mu mateeka ekkooti yasalawo ekibiina ekyo kiri mu mateeka. Oli agamba oba agiyita saati gye yatunda nti ye ekyo tekigenda kubeerawo. Kati ne tubeera nti twetaagisa, kati tugenze ku stage endala, tugenze ku stage ya kunga. Guno omuze NRM gwereese ne bakwata mu kalulu ne bakabba misana. Ne batugamba nti abo bajja kwogera tebalina kyakola. Awo tuveeyo tubeerewo n'engeri gye tugenda okuddamu. Kunga tubalage tojja kukwata mu kalulu, naye obululu bwonna tujja bubeeramu, naye tubeere noga toddayo kakwatako, byaba kama toddayo kulanga mukyamu, justice owiro toddayo goba gundi byonna mu kkooti. Ebintu bino bye tugenda okukola wano wansi ku ground, bye bigenda okuweereza eri amaloboozi, bye bigenda okuggyawo eyo taaga gye bagenda batusibako. Twogera bwogezi naye tetukola, twogera bwogezi naye tetukola, tubogola bubogozi naye tetuluma. Nedda, tubeere nga kati tukola kunga, tugitandike kunga wabeerawo triggers. Mama Zedriga nkwebaza nnyo, yagenze Soloti. Kunga tubeere n'ekintu ekiraga nti nedda, omuntu bw'omugamba totubba kalulu, that is non-violence. Tulina okubeera ne civil disobedience, y'ekintu kye twetaagisa. Tulina okubeera ng'omuntu tunga toddayo kukwata mu kalulu, gwe emmotoka ziddeyo, tetujja zikkiriza. Ebintu amaanyi g'abantu maanyi gakola nnyo, naddala nga baganda baffe bano abatuli mu kyalo. Nalabye nga omwogezi wa NUP ali mu studio e Masaka nga ka RDC ate yali mwana wa Nuupu n'ayogera ebigambo era n'ebyo ebigambo mbigattako ekyo kye nabagambye abantu kati kye boogera nti kati ffe tuboggola bubogozi tetuluma naye abantu abasinga bonna bakujooga omusajja agenda n'akujooga n'agamba oyo Demi tanna gy'agenda namusasula tanna gy'agenda buli kimu naye lw'osiba emiggo osiba emigugu lwakitegeera kati twetaaga naffe kati okusiba buli muntu siba emigugu buli muntu siba emigugu mu migugu kyosigalamu tulina wuuzuumi abagireese obuntu butono nnyo obwo obukola Mahatma Gandhi ekiseera kye tulimu tetwawukana n'abantu balala bonna abantu bonna bawulira nga bali overpowered ekintu kye nalaba Malta bw'ogenda Malta genda olabe firimu eyo bagiraga mu National Gundi akasi katono nnyo naye balaga Malta balina population tebaweza 50,000 bwewuunyi naye ate kasi kakulaakulana nnyo naye Malta waliwo vidiyo gy'ogenda n'osasula emala eddakiika 3 bagamba 45 n'okwetegeka bakulaga Malta kaali kasinga abantu bannansi ng'Abafalansa bazze Abamerika bazze Abawalabu baali banoonya mmere nabo ne balemerayo ne babeera n'Abalasha akasi ne bakateekako eryanyi ne baagala okukatwala paka abantu b'e Malta bwe baagamba nti eno nsi yaffe oba tuggwawo tuggweyo Malta kati yafuuka Malta nsi yaabwe Abamerika baabawangula Abangereza Abafalansa Abalasha n'Abawalabu Malta yawangula until that moment we think about that moment until we are like people like Malta small country less than 500,000 they were against the Americans the French the English the Arabs but until when they said it is their country, they have to fight back. So that is the KUNGA that we need to develop in our minds. It's the KUNGA, it's the mental that we need to have. Don't forget there is a state of nation, something that I think next time I want to talk about is Anita Mungi. Anita Mungi is now playing a deal. Is suggesting that member of parliament they should have increment of their salary by 30%. So that means they are softening up the ground for Moho's project because the sooner they make member of parliament comfortable, increase their salary, the easier they're going to be compromised to vote very easily. They cannot. So even in MPs, they can be persuaded, oh, I want to be a member of parliament. I stay in parliament. We are going to get 8 million more than what we are getting because that is 30%. But you know what? KUNGA, we step into that. KUNGA, we step. We get on the deck and we say, you are not giving yourself money. You are not getting a salary increment. Fellow Ugandans, I'm calling you. The more we talk about these things on the internet, the more they get the message. Don't think that message doesn't get away. For me, every message I post, every message I tweet, it gets to the person and I get a response. They respond to me, they inbox me all the time. But however, there is a state of nation. State of nation is not about Bachwez. It's not about NRM. It's not about guns. State of nations talk about the service delivery. Why aren't we having the service delivery? Why would you tell people to eat cassava when you have a budget of 800 billions per day, not per month, not per week, but per day you get a budget of 800 billions. You buy vegetables for 38 millions per day. So how can you tell me to buy cassava? So state of nation, he should tell us about the service delivery, why education is so poor, why health is so poor, why there is no doctors, nurses are not paid on time, why job creation is not there. Our Ugandans are being exported abroad. There is kidney taking away the organs. And then there is the housing, why people, they are still sleeping in slums, overcrowded, and then transportation, there is no feeder roads, there are no roads, people, they cannot afford transportation, and then the fuel has gone up, and then the small matter about corruption. why is corruption is at rampant? Why is NRM is corruption? Why is Museveni is corrupt? Why don't those people who corrupt, they are being dealt with? And then the budget, Matia Kasaja, he should resign. We are borrowing too much money. Why is our budget 48.1? Have we recovered for the previous year? No. Our budget is getting more and more and more. And why do they spend more money on security? 30%. Whom do we have to fight? You've been in Congo. What did you achieve? Why did you go there without our parliament allowing you, even though it's allowed? Why are we joining East African what? Community? Why are we having a single currency in 2024 for East African when the shilling, why is the money is inflated, our shilling? That is the state of nation. You should tell us why and what and how is it going to do and within what time. But the most important question, when is Museveni going to step down? And we don't want a monarchy succession. We want a Republican. We want the people's choice, that the people, we go in election, we choose whatever we want, and that person will be announced. So that is going to be a state of nation. So fellow Ugandans, we are here, we came, we are not going to leave. We shall not leave and we shall never leave the ring. We entered, we are not going to leave. Get those words clear. We are what we are. We believe in the power of the people. If you believe in yourself, stand up, entangle yourself with the word KUNGA. Let us be barking dogs that bite. Let us take away that mantra they are calling us, that, oh, they are like, we are barking dogs, we don't bite, we don't do what. No, we should bite. But let us rebrand ourselves. Let us restore. Once we rebrand, it's going to restore confidence in people. Because once people's confidence is not there, they are never going to come. They are never going to buy your way. But it is we to restore. Once we will to restore confidence within people. So all that, we have to get it right. But let us kunga, let us go, let us do whatever we are doing. Thank you so much, everybody. I see all your names. Thanks you so much for joining me. Thanks so much for your comments. As I wind out, I dedicate this program to Ugandans who are passed on. I dedicate this program to all comrades who are in hospital. I dedicate those who are survived, those people like Ashraf Kassirie. I dedicate this program to those who are unknown, that they are nursing wounds, they've been left into disabled condition. So I dedicate this program to them. Today is Saturday 4th, and we have Uganda breeding at 4 p.m. Ugandan time. You can join and say whatever you wanna go. You wanna say 5 minutes is good opportunity for you to say whatever you're gonna say. But as I say goodbye to you, think about KUNGA. You are KUNGA, you are the method, you are the tool, you are the weapon for KUNGA, and it is what is going to be. That is you. Don't look any further. Don't look at other people. This is what the leader of opposition was saying. Don't look somewhere else. Don't expect leaders. But you are the KUNGA. For me, I leave you today when I'm saying to you, you are the KUNGA. You are the KUNGA, you are the method, you are the weapon, you are the tool, you are everything, and you are the person, and the power is in you. That is what KUNGA is about. We wait for other speakers today. I know there are so many speakers today. I leave you for today. I leave you for now. So people power, our power, NUP, everywhere, everywhere, NUP. Salute. Have a lovely Saturday. Kilea Uganda. Godfrey Iga.